I can leave you alone right there.
Yeah.
But it's good to know that our time is borrowed. Many people think that we are given 70 years of life, and when we have passed that, then we are on borrowed time. No. Each day that you wake up, that time is borrowed. Don't let folks fool you and say that because you're under 30 or because you're under 40 or under 50, you owe that. No. A lot of folk are in the grave.
Better say it.
A lot of folk didn't even make 21. Sticking in a cold grave. So don't think because you have not reached a certain age that you are still within your time of life. You and I must realize and accept that each moment that we live, we ought to thank God because God is truly good to all of us.
Yes, sir.
Our whole existence is a gift from God. From the day of our birth until the day of our death, it is borrowed. And that's why the writer said that it is appointed unto man once to die. And you know, just like I said at a funeral one day, that you have two dates. You have of sunrise or a birth date. And then you have an expiration date. Well, those dates are good and important. But what's most important is what you've done in between those two dates. And I'd like to know this morning or this evening rather, what are you doing with your borrowed time? If we look for a moment in our text, we'll see that James is addressing his Christian brothers. He's letting them know that it is foolish of you to make plans for tomorrow, and there's no one to give you a guarantee that you will be here. And when I think about when I began 06, no one told me that I would live another year. And now, here it is, we're leaving 07 behind. But I wonder how many of us really realize that this is borrowed time. For James tells us that life is no more than a vapor. I wish I had a witness. He said it's a vapor that appeared for now. But if you blink, you will miss it. What is the wisest thing you've done with your time? You see, James was telling these men that it's all right to make plans to do this and that. But you need to know that in your planning, you need to realize that God is the author. Wonder, have I got a witness? You need to know that God is Alpha and Omega. He is the beginning and the end. You need to know that God wants to spend some time with you. Wonder, have I got a witness? We need to know that our time here on earth, it's precious and it's valuable. Oh Lord, but it's also borrowed. And prayer and communication is the wisest thing that a man can do with his time. And the Lord, and I got some examples of folk that did not use the time wisely. Just like the prodigal son over in the 15th chapter of Luke. Around about the 11th and 13th verse. He wasted his life. He wasted his wealth and his strength. He wasted his youth and all of his energy on righteous living. But most of all, he wasted his time. Ain't the Lord all right in here? Y'all remember Samson, huh? He wasted his strength. Ain't the Lord all right in here? He wasted his strength and his testimony with a woman that was in the hand of the wrong one. She was sleeping with the enemy. Y'all ain't saying nothing. He wasted his time, and just like the farmer over in Luke in the 12th chapter and the 20th verse, the rich farmer, he was preoccupied with his riches and the Lord in there. He was worried about the wealth of his well, and he gave no thought to the world to come. Anybody know that is another life after you leave here? And the Lord all right here. I'm closing now, but I gotta tell you one more thing. I heard about the rich man. He died. Anybody know he died? The rich man, he died. And the man wanted to know, what did he leave? How much money did he leave? I heard somebody say he left it all. How many know that you can't take your money with you? How many know that you can't take your house when you leave? And the Lord, I know you're ready to go home, but I want to know how you're spending your time. Do you know that time is of the essence? Can I tell you one more story? And I believe y'all alone. I heard about a doctor. He called this old woman in. He asked the woman, where were you yesterday? And the woman, she said, Doc, I was just too busy. And the doctor said, well, I got good news. And the Lord, the doctor said that I got good news and I got bad news. And the woman, she said, well, Doc, give me the good news first. And the doctor, he told the woman, well, the good news is that you got 24 hours to live. And the Lord, all right, the woman, she said, my, how is that good news? He said, well, I just told you that 24 hours is promised to you. And the woman said, no, Doc, I don't like it, but tell me the bad news. And the doctor, he looked at the woman and he said, the bad news is I should have told you yesterday. And the Lord, all right, how many know that every day that you need, it is important. Every step that you take in order to be following